Dalta. Technical defense!
Ito naman, akala ko mawawala na.
When he slaps it down!
Alaro! Yeah!
But Paulo Contreras goes all the way. Jaime throws it down with two hands.
Run! Kailangan pasok lias
Ito ng batak to end the quarter. Yes!
The one who controls the rebound controls the game. Ito ang mensaheng ibinahagi ni Akagi kay Sakuragi sa hit anime series na Slam Dunk. At ngayong araw, maghaharap ang ilan sa mga top rebounders ng liga sa pagpapatuloy ng aksyon ngayong Martes sa second round ng men's basketball tournament sa season 92 ng NCAA. At nakikita po ninyo si Bright Akweti at Lamanu Haminu, two of the top rebounders going head-to-head as the EAC Generals take on the University of Perpetual Health System Dalta. Ang lahat ng ito ay napapanood ng live sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action, sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action HD Sky Cable Channel 166, and we are also seen all over the world sa pamamagitan ng the Filipino channel at via live streaming din po sa sports.abs-cbn.com. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako si Anton Rojas, joined once again by the man with a high basketball IQ, Coach Mix Bustos.
Hi Anton, good afternoon. Alam mo Anton, kahit maulan lately, buti nga nagbalik na ang NCAA Season 92 dito sa ABS-CBN Sports. Napakainit ulit, parang summer ang bakbakan dito sa NCAA.
Oh, at pinainit na nga ng unang apat na kupunan na sumabak dito sa Filoil Flying V Center dahil simula ng unang araw ng second round of eliminations at maganda ang ating pangatlong laban. We have Perpetual entering this game with a 5-game winning streak. Ang EAC naman nanalo by 20 points kontra sa CSB sa kanilang huling bakbakan bago natapos ang first round.
Well, ito nga really starting off strong. Ito ang Perpetual and CSB. Coming off the first round, ito nga makikita natin ang ating team standing. Solong-solo ang San Beda and Arellano sa top 2 spots. At itong Perpetual Health naman, gusto rin makaisa dito sa EAC. Meron silang 7-2 win-loss record. You know, they defeated Mapua Anton 71-51 nung kanilang last game. And Cap Dagano really exploded, 20 points and 11 rebounds. Ito nga ang EAC, sabi mo nga, they won against CSB nung kanilang last game with also a big margin, 20 points, 76-56, and it was really a balanced scoring attack. Wala kay Onmubere, Amado Lamino, Jory Morada, Raymond Pascua, and Francis Monsaya.
At maganda rin ang pinakita ni Bright Akweti sa unang paghaharap ng Perpetual at ng EAC. Naka-double-double si Mr. Brightside, the All-Star Game MVP, had 19 points and 12 rebounds sa kanilang laban kontra sa Generals.
Well, you know, Bright Akweti, if there's one phrase to put it, he really shines bright like a diamond itong si Bright because yun nga sabi mo, 19 points and 12 rebounds at walang naging panapat ang EAC dito sa inside points at parang mas marami naging pintura itong Perpetual Health. Perpetual Health kasi they dominated the paint 44-18 that game, and I think that was the biggest story nung laro ngayon, kaya talagang malaking panalo nila. And it was also a good shooting night para sa Perpetual. 44% Anton kontra lamang sa 16 made baskets ng EAC Generals that game.
Mababa nga ang naging shooting percentage ng EAC Generals, something that they want to improve, which they did sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa CSB. Coach Ariel Season told me na maganda ang kanilang naging shooting kontra sa CSB, and they hope to continue that dito kontra sa Perpetual ngayong araw.
Well, it's really important for EAC as much as they're winning games. Yung kanilang game kontra CSB, marami sila naging hard takes itong EAC. Importante nga talaga i-improve ang kanilang shooting.
EAC has improved tremendously dito sa season 92. Pero ang Perpetual, 7-2 mix, even without Coach Aric Del Rosario, even without former NCAA MVP Scottie Thompson. Ganito rin ang naging kartada ng Perpetual, just like NCAA Season 91. Ang importante para sa Altas, huwag silang lumubog katulad nung nakaraang season when they finished 7-2 in the first round but 4-5 in the second round?
Well, alam mo Anton, there are 3 reasons why nasa 7-2 win-loss record itong Perpetual Health. Number 1 is because they're the number 1 defensive team in the first round, allowing only 62 points sa kanilang mga opponents, and they were able to limit and contain them. Number 2 naman is they are the number 3 in rebounding. 2 of the top 10 rebounders ng liga, itong si Bright Acuete and si Gab Dagangon. And number 3 reason is they're the number 1 defensive team in the field goal shooting allowed. If karamihan ng teams sa atin are shooting over 40%, itong Perpetual Health naman are allowing the other teams to only 33% from the field. So talagang Anton, teamwork, effort, and hustle. That's why they got to 72 itong Perpetual.
I'm very happy, Mix, that you mentioned the rebounding because that will be the critical factor dito sa bakbakan na to. Dahil sa unang paghaharap ng Perpetual at ng EAC, the rebounding total for the Altas was 49 at 48 para sa Generals.
Well,
Dikit.
talagang dikit na dikit. Importante nga talaga para at tingin ko Anton kung sino ang kupunan na mananalo sa rebounding sa game na to. I think they will come out victorious in this game.
Just like in the first round. Alright, tumawid naman tayo pag-usapan ang kupunan ni Hamadu Lamino, itong Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. Now, EAC last year finished dead last in the NCAA with 2 wins and 16 defeats. Nalagpasan na nila yon. 3 wins and 6 losses in the first round.
Well, alam mo Anton, no, kung since nagbibigay nga tayo ng grade dito parang ala report card, bibigyan ko ng passing grade itong EAC Generals na 3. Why? Because it's winnable games yung kanilang mga ibang pagkatalo. They lost against Letran, Mapua, JRU, and Arellano. Of course, the top tier teams dito sa ating NCAA, and they lost under 6 points only. They're scoring fair defensively because they're the number 3 in points allowed with 70 points per game, and the number 2 team na inaalawang depensa to field goal shooting also with 35.7 points. Talaga sumusunod sila sa Perpetual Health. Overall, Anton, it's not a bad performance para sa EAC. Sabi mo nga, 2 wins and 16 losses sila last year, pero ngayon lumagpas na sila sa mark na yon. They already have 3 wins and they just need to improve their shooting, sabi mo nga kanina, and yung maturity nila papuntang endgame, kailangan nila ma-improve yun.
Ibang klase ka talaga, Coach Mix Bustos. Kompleto recados, may energy, may stats, may analysis. Pero mga kapamilya, hindi rin makokompleto ang ating araw ngayon kung hindi natin makasama at courtside si Sarah Carlos. Welcome back, Sarah.
Hi, Anton! So it's the first day of the second round and that means na lahat ng teams may chance of redemption. So parang clean slate na nga rin. Now, ito naman guys, sagutin nyo ang aking question of the day. Kompleto ang game day pag ... question mark. Pwede nyo kami itag sa aming mga social media handles. Makikita nyo yan sa inyong mga TV screens. And don't forget to use the hashtag NCAA Season 92. Ako naman, alam nyo, hindi ba ko kompleto ang game day ko dito sa work kung wala ako nakikita mga colorful sneakers. Lahat na lang dito may colorful sneakers. Kahit si Anton at si Mix, palagi sila may mga bagong sapatos. Diba, Anton at Mix?
Hindi ako naka-sneakers para si Anton, pero babawiin ko na lang sa loafers.
Sino ang yung sneaker MVP? Ako si Mix.
Kicks, diba? Tama ba?
Kicks.
Kicks.
May tanong si Anton, Sarah. May tanong si Anton.
Sino nga sneaker MVP mo? Ako o si Mix?
Ikaw. Kasi palagi kami bagong sapatos.
Maraming salamat, Sarah. Sa aming pagpapalik, magsisimula na ang labanan sa pagitan ng Perpetual at ng Emilio Aguinaldo College dito sa Season 92 ng NCAA. 10 kulay, isang laban.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Filoil Center here in San Juan, we bring you our third and final offering in the opening day of the second round senior division in your Season 92 NCAA. Let us now meet the starters. Starting off with the Perpetual Health Altas. Off guard number 9, A.J. Coronel. Point guard number 19, Keith Bido. Center number 18, Bright Acuete. Power forward number 33, Daryl Singontico. And at forward number 14, Gab Dagangon. Head coach of the Altas, Jimwell Gikan. And now the starting five for the EAC Generals. Power forward number 1, Sydney Onwapere. Forward number 18, Sean Neri. Center number 15, Hamado Lamino. The off guard number 10, Dan Corilla. And at point guard number 11, Joren Morada. Head coach of the Generals, Ariel Sison. The officials for game 48, Rico Bolon, Salvador Cortez Jr. and Janos.
Nagpapatuloy ang unang araw ng second round of elimination sa men's basketball tournament ng NCAA Season 92. Banggaan sa pagitan ng Perpetual Altas at ng EAC Generals. You see the starters on your screens. At abangan natin itong labanan sa pagitan ng mga big men. Mr. Brightside, Bright Acueti, number 4 in the league pagdating sa rebounding, averaging 12 rebounds per contest. At si Hamado Lamino, number 3 naman in the league when it comes to that department, averaging 12.9 boards per game.
Importante talaga, Anton, is to get the rebounds kasi ang team with the most number of possessions will, you know, have the most chance of winning. Importante talaga is just to get most shots para parehong kupunan.
Offensive rebound, nakuha agad ng Perpetual. Tinamaan sa mata itong si Sidney Onwobere. Dagangon overshoots that one. Acueti with another offensive rebound. At napag-usapan natin sa pregame mix, yung bilang ng inside points, dinomina talaga ng Altas.
Oh, 44 to 18 talagang nanaig doon si Bright Acueti and si Prince Easy. Talagang they made sure that they forced their will inside. Talagang to make their mark para manalo ng larong yun.
Now, we're not sure whether it's the eye of Onwobere or the nose na tinamaan dito, but this is not a good start para sa EAC. Nadali agad ang kanilang pinakamasipag na player na si Sidney Onwobere. Ayun, nagkaumpugan.
Magabuhay naman, no? Itong panggaan ni Onwobere and Coronel. Sana naman hindi maluba ito para kay Sidney.
Hope we can get an update later on mula kay Sarah Carlos. Pumasok muna si Gerald Serrano, isa sa tatlong graduating players ng Generals pagkatapos ng season na ito. Another graduating player with a basketball right here, Jorem Morada. Morada steps back for 3, off the glass and in.
Parang ala bailout shot yun mula kay Jorem Morada, but they'll take it. Coronel played good defense. Pero nga banks the shot in para dito kay Morada.
Morada coming off an all-star stint wherein he top scored for the East with 13 points. Sipin mo, siya pa nag-top score, ha? I'm not sure anybody predicted that. Pero siya nanguna para sa East team. Pero natalo, kontra sa West 111 to 77.
But Jory Morado already playing his last year. Nagugustuhin nga naman na talaga is to have breakout performances sa lahat ng mga kanyang larong lalaroan.
Jorem Morada, natural point guard. But sometimes nagdodos yan tuwing nagsasabay sila ni Francis Munsayak. Morada turns, fires, and converts.
Dos na dos, Anton. Yung scoring mentality netong si Jory Morada. Medyo bahagya lang yung kanyang speed move doon pero gets that shot in. O nga, no, yung kanyang laro is he's a point guard pero if you don't really know his game, mamimistake mo siya for an off guard.
He's a scoring point guard, much like Argel Mendoza was back in the early days of EAC dito sa NCAA. So may history of scoring point guards itong Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. Serrano looking for a teammate. Backdoor sana si Morada. Pero mananatili ang bola dito sa panig ng Generals as we see first-year head coach Ariel Sison. Now, you're a coach yourself, Mix. What do you think changed sa pagpasok ni Ariel Sison dito sa EAC?
Well, tingin ko yung pagka-educator. Yung the way Ariel Sison, teaches, yung kanyang coaching mentality. And of course, nakikita ko sa kanya during our pre-interviews, he's a player's coach. Itong si Ariel Sison. So, siguro, he really got in the depth. He got in depth with the lives of syempre off-court personalities sa mga players. Kaya siguro, step by step yung kanilang success.
And I also asked him, ano sa tingin niya yung dahilan kung bakit mas maganda inilalaro ng kanyang players? Sabi niya, it's them enjoying basketball this year because napansin natin last year, parang laging discouraged yung mga EAC generals.
It was so uptight last year, no, compared to this year. Ito nga siguro talagang coach Ariel season made it a point na talagang enjoyable lang, make basketball fun. Kaya nga siguro mas nag-perform ng maayos itong mga pataan niya.
5-2 ang ating talaan. Generals on top early. Corilla for 3. No. Aqueti with the rebound. Aqueti gives it up to Daryl Singontico. Singontico, the businessman, is able to drive on the fast break.
Si Kong Tigo talagang fresh from TP, sabi nga ni Coach Jim Gigan, really paying off dividends para sa kupunan nila.
Napakaseryoso nitong Daryl Singontico pagdating sa kanyang course na business management. Learning the value of money very early in his life. And transferring from Letran to Perpetual. All right, let's transfer now to the court side and hear from Sarah Carlos.
Naging maganda ang unang round ng Perpetual Help Altas under Coach Jimwell since they had a standing of 7-2. Pero Coach Jimwell is not going to settle for this lang because he plans to be part of the top 4 at nununong pa siya kung sino din yung mga teams that could possibly take their spot in the top 4. He's scared of all the teams who seem to be catching up at magkakaroon ng isang uprising dahil nga they're winning games here left and right. And short update on Sydney Onubera, natamaan siya sa kalagitnaan ng kanyang ilong at right now inaayos ito para ma-subside yung sakit. Pero makakabalik siya sa game any moment now.
Actually, Sarah, nakabalik na nga itong si Sydney Onwubere. Ito, umaatake, umikot, linabas ang bola. Three-pointer on the way. It's too strong. Rebound na gangon.
Sobrang bilis ng action. Hindi napansin ni Sarah na nagpasap na pala itong si Sydney.
Sydney challenges the shot by Singontico, who has been on fire to start this game. Lahat ng 10 puntos ng Perpetual nanggaling kay Singontico.
Wow, heat check definitely para kay si Kong Tico. Talagang all 10 points, 4 out of 4 from the field. Wala pang score dito si Bright Aqueti, pero no problem. Daryl Singontico right there for the Perpetual help.
And a great find by the All-Star Game MVP Bright Aqueti para kay Daryl Singontico. All 10 points from this man from Los Angeles, California, Daryl Singontico. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 92. You are looking at Bright Aqueti na hinirang bilang All-Star Game MVP last Friday. He finished with 16 points and 9 rebounds. At ito ang kanyang mga katapat, a guy who I feel should have been in the All-Star Game also.
Alam mo, itong hindi nagkakalayo itong stats nila. I almost see identical number, 17 points for Bright and Hamadu Lamino, 12 rebounds also. Talagang match na match itong dalawang foreign players na ito, pero it all really boils down to the team on who will succeed the most.
Sydney Onwubere hustling for that rebound. Now, since rebounding ang tema ng ating laban, I talked to several guys, the top rebounders from the EAC side and Perpetual, and they all gave me their philosophies pagdating sa rebounding, and we will share that with you as we move along dito sa ating coverage. Samantala, Corilla missing on that floater, Dagakon gets the rebound.
Alam mo, in terms of rebounding, Anton, no, sabi nga ng, of course, one of the NBA greats, Charles Barkley, sabi nga na it's all about willpower. He was a 6'4" power forward. Ang daming mga naglalakihan ng defender, pero yung desire lang niya kung paano niya gustong kunin yung bola.
The round mound of rebound. Charles Barkley, who's actually pinakaunang idol ko before Michael Jordan. I was a fan of Charles Barkley. Alright, basahin natin ang mga tweets. Donnie Aquino says, kompleto ang game day pag si Anton at Mix ang commentators. Laging matalino ang analysis. Siyempre.
Hi, Donnie. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much for the kind words. He's watching from Muscat, Oman. Hirit naman ni Mikhail Catalan. Kompleto ang game day ko pag si When I Say Sarah, courtside reporter. Samahan pa ang dalawang machong courtside backup. So, nag-enjoy sa ating trio ngayon ng mga manonood. Maraming salamat po. Magbabalik po ang Season 92 ng NCAA.
Bright Acueti, number 5 scorer in the league, 17.1 points per game, and the number 4 rebounder, averaging 12 points per contest. But let's not forget Gab Dagangon.
Well, you know, Gab Dangangon, really the underrated player para sa Perpetual success. You know, in terms of rebounding, Anton, what I forget to mention in the pregame is, di ba sabi ko nga na dalawa nga sila sa top rebounders ng ating league, ng ating liga. Itong si Bright Acueti, he averages 12 rebounds per game. Itong si Gab Dagangon naman, 8 rebounds, 8.8 rebounds per game. So kung anong nako-contribute ni Bright, nako-complement ito ni Gab Dagangon.
Gab Dagangon and Bright Acueti really two of the biggest reasons kung bakit merong 5-game winning streak ang Perpetual ngayon.
Nasabi nga rin ni Coach Jim Gigan kanina, tinanong ko kung sino ba talaga ang surprise player para sa kanya. Sabi nga niya na mangha talaga siya dito kay Gab Dagangon, really stepping up in place of Scotty Thompson. They're really filling up for the voided shoes dito sa off-guard spot.
And another guy stepping up, Daryl Singontico. Lahat ng puntos mix nanggaling dito kay Daryl.
Wow. Ganun talaga, no, pag offensive player ka talaga, if you're a scorer, hindi ka parang diesel kapag pinasok ka kaagad sa ring o dito sa court, eh mag-iinit ka kaagad.
It's Daryl Singontico outscoring the entire EAC general squad right now. And this is actually a career high for Daryl. He matched his career high of 12 points.
And this guy hasn't even missed 5 out of 5 from the field. 100% siya dyan.
Daryl wisely giving it up to Dagangon. Dagangon shoots. No. Another offensive rebound para sa Perpetual. Keith Pido throws up a 3. No. Munsayak with a rebound. Ito, nagsabay na si Munsayak tsaka si Morada. Amadou Lamido kicks it out. Guzman, difficult shot. Guzman grabs his own miss. Guzman underneath against Bright Acueti.
Walang takot doon si Guzman. Kahit nakapayong na to si Bright Acueti, he found that way to get that reverse lay in.
12-9 ang ating tala, approaching the final 2 minutes ng unang quarter ng ating pangatlong laro. Ngayong Martes, Acueti bitin ang kanyang layup attempt. Mukhang inaalat ang mga kakampi ni Singontico, maski na itong si Acueti.
Gandang pick and roll action sana nun. Kaso field ni Bright, medyo nahatak siya dun sa ilalim pero walang tinawag na foul. You can see Guzman getting his own offensive board. Talaga nakapayang na si Bright Acueti dun pero talagang lumatsyada siya at walang takot na mag-reverse layup.
Prince Ese, pinasok na ni Coach Jimwell Gikan. Ese, of course, provides different type of presence para sa Perpetual. A better shot blocker kumpara kay Acueti. Kitang-kita naman.
Buti na lang, tinawagan siya ng traveling doon. Kundi goaltending sana. Wow, he just grabbed that basketball.
Ginagaya kasi ni Ese si Kevin Garnett o kaya si DeMarcus Cousins.
Ayun. Yung pagbutata, kuha.
Singontico will try again. Tabi ka ng bola, bumalik kay Singontico. Inside pass to Flash sa diwa, binangga. Itong si Morada, that's an offensive foul.
Well, good defense there by Jordan Morata, sacrificing his body. You recognize na sa diwa lowered his shoulder kaya yan tuloy natawagan siya ng offensive foul.
Flash sa diwa also participated sa ating All-Star festivities.
Oh, Flash Diwa winning the skills challenge, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he lost to Medina.
Sorry, he
Yeah,
lost to Medina, finalist. At the same time, finalist din sila doon sa Shooting Stars.
So, nag-enjoy itong si Flash Diwa at sa lahat ng mga nag-tweet sa amin on Friday, even during the weekend, maraming salamat po. We had a great time sa ating NCAA All-Star Day last Friday.
Well, even though maulan, credit the students also, the supporters of the NCAA na nagpunta all the way here sa Filoil Center to pakisaya sa atin nung NCAA All-Star Friday.
Pati na rin ang ating celebrity judges.
Oo, marami yun.
Brandon the Truth Vera, River Cruz, Miles Ocampo, Kelly Day. Sasama pa ba natin si the Crocodile Hunter?
Oo, nag-judge yun. Ng slam dunk contest natin, of course, kaibigan natin, si Delv Tubas.
Na balita ko, nag-basketball daw kayo nung Sabado at close game.
Close game.
Pero you got the win.
We were up 19. Lumamang pa sila ng 8 seconds to go. Pero syempre, nanaig kami doon. Buti na lang palala kami ni si Delph nung larong yun.
Right now, we are actually trending at the 5th spot. NCAA Season 92. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga manonood, mga tagahanga na ating mga magigiting na atleta dito sa NCAA. 13-11. And finally, a player aside from Sigontico has scored from Perpetual. This guy right here, Prince Ese.
A good fast break opportunity. They did not let that go to waste. Hamadu Lamino, buti na lang finaul na doon. That was a good foul to avoid that easy basket by Easy.
Let's take a look at it one more time. Hamadu Lamino, the last line of defense para sa Generals. Prince Ese missing on that high arcing shot as we see Keith Pido and the returning GJ Ilagan back in uniform.
Matagal-tagal ding nawala itong si GJ Ilagan. Buti na lang nandito na siya kasi hindi siya mag-tweet-tweet.
Pero mabait yan si GJ Ilagan. And girls, single yan ha.
Yan.
Mabait na, single pa. GJ Ilagan. Tweet nyo lang. Sadiwa with the rebound. Sadiwa. Difficult shot. Hamadu Lamino with the rebound. Perpetual was going for a 2-for-1 there, Mix.
Well, that wasn't really an ideal possession para sa Perpetual Health. You always want to get quality shots. Even though 2-for-1 opportunity pa yan, kailangan maganda lagi ang tira mo.
Dizon, umarangkada. Pinalik dito kay Ese. Ese, nahirapan. Morada looks up at the clock. May oras pa. Munsayak with a fake. Munsayak with a pass. On Wubere, denied by Ese. Hamadu Lamino just in time.
Just in time. Good scrappy play. Good pick. Good pick para dito kay Hamadu Lamino. Buti na lang napasok na yun just in time para dito. Isa na lang kailangan nilang habulin kontra Perpetual Health.
One last review. Nabitawan na. That's good.
Clearly off his hands itong si Hamadu Lamino.
6'9", shooting over the 6'11". Prince Ese. What an eventful first quarter we just witnessed. Jore Morada, the graduating combo guard, doing some damage, and this guy doing some damage as well.
Talagang it was an offensive show para dito sa ating pangatlong laro sa ABS-CBN Sports. Really 14-13 lamang ngayon ng EAC, and we would expect a more high-octane offense come second part.
And more bumping and grinding in the paint, just like that, from two of the best rebounders in the league. And more moves like this from Jorem Morada. Ito yung huling tira bago nagtapos ang first quarter with 0.1 of a second to go. Hamadu Lamino gets it in. 14 para sa Altas, 13 para sa General second quarter sa aming pagbabalik. Ito po ang NCAA Season 92. 10 kulay, isang laban.